the third chapter in how I quit my job to go on a 3-week road trip through northern Norway. We spent the first 5 days in the Lofoten Islands, visiting the famous red houses, climbing to the top of mountains, and surfing under the midnight sun. The last time we caught up, I was hiking through Senja in northern Norway. In this chapter, we drive even farther north through the Arctic Circle to the majestic Lyngen Alps. Okay, so we made it to another hike. This one is up farther north than where we've been so far, so we are super far north, and surprisingly it's actually way warmer than it has been, which is awesome. It is the alpine lake that we're hiking to. Again, nobody's really important to me on the names of these things, so I'm gonna put it below, but it's supposed to be a little bit longer of a hike and not as steep, so we'll probably take us around the same time as the other ones have taken us. But I'm stoked. I think we might go swimming if it's still nice and sunny. And yeah, more hikes. It's exciting. Another day here in Norway, and today we are doing something pretty exciting. I think we are going to be going on a glacier walk. The trail to the Steindalsbreen Glacier was one of the most lovely hikes we had done this far. The best word I can use to describe it is quaint. With the cute red houses, the glacier river snaking its way alongside you, and the sheep and goats that roamed the fields with their cute little bells, I felt like I had tripped and fallen straight into a Nordic fairy tale.
Hi, little sheep. No, come here. Come here. So I just filled up my water directly from the spring without any filter, which is really cool. I guess it goes from the mountain, you can kind of see the waterfalls up there, and then down through the ground, which filters it, and then out right here, which allows me to not have to bring a water filter, which is so awesome.
Once we reached the glacier, our guides presented homemade scones and jam with tea and coffee. The perfect fuel for our adventure up the glacier.
So we just finished lunch, and now we're actually gonna head up onto the glacier. I threw on my glacier glasses, which I'm still a little bit unsure if I look cool or like a dork.
To climb the glacier, our guides instructed everyone on how to use their harnesses, ice axes, and crampons. As we traversed up the glacier, I have to admit I was a bit nervous, but after getting comfortable with my gear and my rope team, I settled into exploring this new and beautiful environment. Right near the little house we stayed in was a highway like no other. Each morning I would gaze out at the gigantic mountain peaks in awe. On this particular day, we decided to take advantage of this stunning road. Now we have to go jump in the water for the video. And the water here is so cold, so I'm not super excited about it, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and do the Wim Hof method and see if it helps. I honestly don't really entirely know his whole method, but I think I just breathe really fast, and maybe maybe I won't be so cold. Okay, I did it, and it wasn't as cold as I thought. It's freaking cold, but it wasn't that cold. Like, it was okay. Okay, I made it back in the car after the water. Not as cold as I thought it was gonna be, honestly. It kind of felt like the water back home in Washington, a little colder. Definitely a shock to the system, but I'm alive and well, and now in a car with full heat on, full blast. because that's like, I mean, the best thing ever in my personal opinion. And now Lewis and I are going for a drive to look at mountains because, I mean, it's 1:30 in the morning and it's still sunset.